Oh boy, the plot thickens, everyone. So as we all know by now, there's this new show apparently that is being made by Lucasfilm for Disney Plus that is going to be a female-centric show, at least that is what is being rumored, and it is being spearheaded by the former assistant of Harvey Weinstein. So Leslye Headland is the person who's going to be the creative force behind this show apparently, and she is quite a piece of work. You can go watch some of our other videos about her here on Geeks and Gamers if you want to, but man, she is a doozy. Let me tell you what. She definitely has some opinions that are pretty ridiculous. She is another woke SJW, which is obviously no surprise to us who are pretty used to the direction that Lucasfilm is continuing to go in by now. And it sounds like some of the people, like the CEOs of Disney, like Bob Iger and Bob Chapek, are not happy about the fact that Leslye Headland is going to be spearheading this show. So this ought to be pretty juicy stuff. In fact, it sounds like that they are livid. So let's go ahead and get into this because this ought to be juicy. A new rumor indicates Disney's top executives in Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are livid over the rumored female-centric Star Wars series from Leslye Headland, first reported by Variety. The rumor comes from WDW Pro on the WDW Magic forums, who has broken a lot of news about other stuff as well, and has also leaked some of the behind-the-scenes stuff going on, as well as some of the stuff in some of the movies and shows when it comes to Lucasfilm. He started a thread noting that a source told him that both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are unhappy with Lucasfilm, and there is faster than normal movement going on to get high-level meetings going. He described Iger and Chapek's feelings as livid. WDW Pro wrote the term used was livid, but I can't imagine what they could possibly have done. So this is what he says here. Let me read this because this is pretty tiny print here. All right, I usually am the one explaining what's going on behind the scenes, but I could use a little help with this one. I've got a friend in the know who says this morning Pacific time, both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are unhappy with Lucasfilm, and there is faster than normal movement going on to get high level meetings going. What the heck is going on? I'm on the road, so I can't dig into this, but what could possibly be going on with Lucasfilm that could create a scurry when everybody is basically working from home, if at all? The term used was livid, but I just can't imagine what they could possibly have done. Oh boy. So later in the thread, another user guessed that the reason for being livid might have to do with the rumored female-centric Star Wars series from former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant Leslye Headland. I laugh every time I say that because I just can't believe that this is where we're at right now with Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm is just a bumbling clown, let me tell you what. WDW Pro would confirm this guess, writing, "Yep, you beat me to it. Apparently the goobers at Lucasfilm hired Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, who comes with significant PR baggage, potentially legal baggage, and did so without consulting Disney or their legal department." Holy crap, this is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster for Lucasfilm. Oh man, this is bad. No wonder Bob Iger is angry about this. I don't really care about Chapek. Nobody really cares about Chapek. It's still Bob Iger, okay? Bob Iger is still the one that anyone really gives a crap about. So this does not surprise me at all. This absolutely does not surprise me at all. I mean, as soon as we found out that she was Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, pretty much everyone was like, Lucasfilm? Really? You're gonna stoop to that level? Are you really that desperate to find woke SJW weirdos to spearhead your properties? Seriously? You're gonna stoop down to Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant? Former personal assistant. Really? Okay. Weird flex, but okay. He adds, makes sense now. I couldn't figure out how they could even screw up from home, but they found a way. Lucasfilm is really good at screwing up. Let me tell you what, they will find a way, and this is going to be a huge disaster for Disney. It already is spelling out to be a huge disaster for Disney. This is absolutely not the type of PR nonsense that they need right now. And this is not good, man. This is not good. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Lucasfilm during this entire thing. I mean, pretty much everything is shut down right now during the beer bug situation. But I wonder if behind the scenes, while everything is pretty much shut down, if Disney is going to be working to try to get some of the management and leadership over at Lucasfilm a little bit shaken up. Maybe in the form of someone named, I don't know, Kathleen Kennedy. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens with all of this. But yeah, this is I honestly, I'm not surprised that they're livid about this. If this is indeed true, if they are indeed livid about this, that is not a good thing for Lucasfilm. And I don't know. I don't know what kind of planet they came from to think that hiring Harvey Weinstein's former assistant was a good idea. It blows my mind. I'm very baffled by that. So, with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. What do you think about everything that is going on right now over there? It's very interesting. We're gonna have to wait and see how this all plays out. I'll definitely keep you guys updated over here on the Geeks and Gamers, as will Jeremy, I'm sure. So, with that being said, if you're also new around here, consider subscribing to not only Geeks and Gamers, but also to my personal channel, Josiah Rises. I would greatly appreciate that. Almost about to hit 20,000 subscribers. It feels pretty good. If you guys could help me get there, I would love that. I would appreciate that so much. So with that being said, I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.